Hello and welcome back to Learn English with Sakil. Today we are going to dive into a crucial aspect of English grammar, helping verbs, also known as auxiliary verbs. These verbs are essential in forming different tenses, moods, and voices. By the end of this video, you will have a solid understanding of how to use them correctly in your sentences. Types of helping verbs. First one is primary helping verbs be used to form continuous tenses and passive voice. Example, she is reading a book. The book was written by J.K. Rowling. Primary helping verbs have used to form perfect tenses. For examples, they have finished their homework. She had left before I arrived. Primary helping verbs do used to form questions, negatives, and to add emphasis. Examples, do you like coffee? She does not want to go. I did see him yesterday. Second one is modal helping verbs. Can, could, express ability or possibility. For examples, I can swim. She could visit us tomorrow. Modal helping verbs may and might express permission or possibility. For example, you may leave now. It might rain today. Modal helping verb number 3. Will, would. Used for future actions or polite request. For example, I will call you later. Second one is, would you mind closing the door? Modal helping verbs number 4. Shall and should. Used for suggestion, obligation, or future actions. More formal. Examples, shall we dance? Second one is, you should study for the test. It is repeated, shall and should. So I can say that suggestion, obligation, and future action is मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी के साथ बैठता है. Modal helping verbs must and ought to expresses necessity or a strong advice. Examples, you must wear a seat belt. You ought to respect your elders. These are the common modal helping verbs. Uses in sentence of auxiliary verbs and helping verbs. Let's see how helping verbs work in different contexts. Forming tenses, present continuous, she is cooking dinner, past perfect, they had already left, future simple, I will travel to France next year. Forming questions and negatives. Questions, do you speak English? Negative example, he does not like chocolate. Questions, have you ever been to Guwahati? Question mark is not given here. Negatives, he does not love dogs. So we should put question marks in the questionnaire sentence. Number 3, expressing ability, permission, possibility, and necessity. Ability, I can ride a bike. Permission, may I enter the room? May I come in, sir? Possibly, it might rain tonight. Necessity, you must complete your assignment. Common mistakes we do. Now let's look at some common mistakes when using helping verbs. First one is incorrect use of modals. Incorrect, she can to swim. Correct one is she can swim. Misplacement in questions. Incorrect, you do like ice cream. Correct, do you like ice cream? Overuse of helping verbs. Incorrect, she is sings well. Correct will be she sings well. Tips to avoid mistakes. Always pair modals directly with the base form of the verb. Ensure that helping verbs are correctly placed at the beginning of questions. Practice exercise. Let's put your knowledge to the test. Fill in the blanks with the correct helping verb. She may speak three languages. They have and will finish their project by tomorrow. Blank, does you like pizza? You one question is left out there, and answer is can, will, do, must. How did you do? Share your answers in the comments. And I would like to have a chat with you in the comment section. To wrap up, helping verbs are key part of forming proper sentences in English. By understanding and practicing their use, you will be able to communicate more effectively and confidently. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more English lessons. See you in the next video.